Today we celebrate the glory and not the pain. We celebrate the fact that the cross is a path to life. It is the tree of life. In our own Christian lives, our challenge perhaps is not so much to wear crosses, to embellish our lives with our crosses or our altars or our churches with crosses. The challenge of our life is to find in our own daily cross the triumph. We understand the cross of Jesus not so much by looking at a work of art or by contemplating a crucifix or by watching a movie by Mel Gibson, but we understand the cross of Jesus better when we learn to live with our limitations, when we learn to live with our suffering, when we learn to live with our pain. And there is no human being on this earth that is exempt from pain. If you think you're exempt from pain, maybe you haven't lived long enough. All of us, as our prayer to the Virgin Mary goes in our Hail Holy King, we say we live in a valley of tears. Some have more tears than others, but all of us will experience or have experienced pain. We have experienced disappointment. We have experienced betrayal. We have experienced losing things. And of course, at the end of it all, we're going to lose all our lives. No one lives forever. We have to say goodbye to this world of ours. That is part of being human. But that is precisely our cross. And when we learn to accept this, and when we learn to live with this, we realize, together with the risen Christ, that the pain, the suffering, the torture is not everything. The most important thing is the glory at the end. The most important thing is the triumph of the love of our Lord, the triumph that is manifested in His resurrection. So today then, we are really celebrating as we speak of the triumph of the cross, not just the historical finding of a relic. We are really celebrating today the fact that in our midst, the Lord lives, and because He lives, we too, with all the burdens that we have in life, with all our troubles, with all our pain, we shall be victorious too. We believe in faith that we are called to be the children of the resurrection.